get it out there in a hurry. Because there are some things that God knows if he let you get to, you would try to step around them and you would be disqualified. In other words, you would step around them and you would run into something that's so dynamic that it would keep you. So God said, I'm not going to let you disqualify yourself. I'm not going to let Satan kill you. I'm going to step in the gap and I'm going to protect you from seen and unseen danger that you ain't got to worry about because you ain't going to never see. That's a good God, Lord. That's a good God. When he steps in for me, for something I should have faced, and he faced it. I would go to carry, but we ain't got there yet. But that's a good God. And I was, took page, I was just about to feel sorry for myself. I was. Because I was saying that I'm tired of facing obstacles. Well, why do I have to even face obstacles? Since I got a God so powerful, why is I got to face all these heartaches and pain? Why do I have to work sometimes in horrible situations? Why do I have to deal with ungodly, unruly people sometimes? Why do I have to smile sometimes when I know people are trying to stab me back, but I still got to smile and treat them good and live like they ain't dead? But I gotta go through all that. But then you know what? I turned the page in my lesson and I saw that even Jesus had to go through some obstacles. So I began to say, now if the Son of God got to go through some obstacles, who am I to complain? Who are you to complain about obstacles? And I only got 3. And I'm going to let you go. That Jesus had to fail. But let me give you a little Bible history. This one's for free. Because it talks about prophecy in the Bible. It's saying that the New and the Old Testament are full of promises about the return of Jesus Christ. In other words, Jesus is coming back. Now, some of us don't believe it. I know they don't believe it because of the way they live. Some of us don't believe Jesus is coming back because we're shaking and baking all over the place. You got to be careful where you shake and bake. And you got to be careful when you shake and bake because you never know when he's coming back. It tells me right here there are over 1,800 references appearing in the Old Testament. 17 Old Testament books give prominence to the theme of God's return. 260 chapters in the New Testament carry more than 300 references to the Lord's return. Write this down here. It's some truth. That's 1 in every 30 verses. 23 of the 27 New Testament books refer to the great event. For every prophecy on the first coming of Christ, there are 8 on Christ's second coming. Now you say, Reverend, why are you giving us all this history? I'm glad you asked. The answer is simple, lady in